Why email marketing? One of the things that I have discovered over the years of being involved in marketing, and it probably with my history started back in certainly the beginning of the 2000s, and escalated throughout this new millennium. But emails have been around forever, right? We used to send emails back long before the World Wide Web came into play, when there was dial-up and all of those other things. Email has been the baseline for not only marketing but online communications and a number of different things. But I hear this all the time, people saying, yeah, but, email marketing, that's a thing of the past. Now we have social media, okay? And I'm here to tell you that that's a bunch of malarkey. Email marketing is still king, and I'm going to talk today about why I believe that email marketing is still king. If you become great at email marketing, your business life will be much, much bigger and better than this social media thing. Okay. And it's not that I'm against social media. I'm on social media. I've used it before to market and everything else. But I want to talk about kind of the differences, but mainly why email marketing and why is it king, in my opinion. So before we get into that, if you are into marketing, if you are one of those people that is out there trying to build your brand and trying to get better and better at your presenting your personal brand and understanding what your personal brand is and developing it and creating it and so forth, I've got a gift for you. If you just go to rondeering.com/7 keys, all one word, I will give you my free ebook that will take you through the 7 keys to building a powerful, powerful personal brand. And that should at least help you get started. And that's my free gift to you. Okay. So let's dive into this. First off, number one, email is a private medium. Okay, unlike social media where everything you do and say, I know you've got Messenger and people messenger back and forth and everything, but before you typically even get to that place, you are airing everything, right? You're being vulnerable, you're doing all of these different things. That is very unprivate. Now, not necessarily a bad thing, but I like the fact that email is a private medium. It is something that is communication between two people, individual communication between two people. Now, building your email list, which in my opinion is the most critical, most important thing in your business, allows you to still personally communicate with all of your people on this private medium, because I can tailor it. I can craft it into all kinds of personalization for everybody on my list individually and so forth. Okay. So it is a private medium compared to social media that is not a private medium. Number one. Number two is obviously, in my opinion, it's going to be here. It's been around since internet inception. There are approximately 4 billion daily email users currently. It is the largest marketing for sales online. They're predicting 7.9 billion sales in 2027. It's ridiculous. Okay. So it's going to be here. It's been around forever. It's going to be here. The good news about it being here forever and been around and so many people are using it and so forth is that it is private. It is not curated. It is not controlled by anybody. Nobody comes in and says, yeah, we don't like that email. We're blocking it. You can no longer send that email like social media does. I'm working with a group of people right now, and I can't tell you how many times every single day I hear a comment or I see a post that, yeah, TikTok has blocked me or Facebook has blocked me or Instagram has blocked me. But that the flavor of the month right now is TikTok, and they are blocking people left and right. Right? I never have to worry about that with email marketing. It's a private medium. It's going to be here for a long time, and it is very, very secure in the sense that I have total control of that. Okay, that's number two. Number three, and this is what I love about it, it's curated communication, meaning that you're choosing what you are sending out and what people are seeing, and they're choosing what they're seeing and what they're receiving. They can opt out at any time, right? Social media, on the other hand, they are the ones that determine what I see. Even though I might go in there and not like this and not like that and do this and do that, their algorithms, I'm amazed some days what shows up on my feed. Things that I have never, liked or commented on or done anything like that. But yet they, for some reason, in their great wisdom, think that they should be on my feed. And I'm always having to go through it and filter it and get rid of things and so forth. So it's the difference between what's called interruptive marketing, right? Because you're just hoping to interrupt their day and get in front of them, and curated communications, where I have a customer base that has, first off, opted in for something that they wanted from me, some value that, so I now can send them what makes sense for what I am marketing and what they've opted in for. So it's curated. I'm not going to start sending them things that have nothing to do with what I'm selling, what I'm about, what I'm training, what I'm coaching, what the value that I know that I'm trying to, get out to my customer base. I'm going to send them those things. And at any time, they can just opt out of my emails and, it's been fun, but we're done, right? Whereas, yes, I can go through the block these people and do all of that stuff, but social media is very interruptive, right? That's what they do, And here's a couple of facts, right? Again, I talked about their sales online. They're predicting to be over 17.9 billion in 2027. Email user activity is at an all-time high. 99% of email users check their inbox every day. 58% check first thing in the morning, right? Now, that doesn't mean that if you send out an email to a list of 1,000, that 99% of those people are going to open up. Doesn't mean they're going to open up yours. But what it's saying is that 99% of people that have emails, an email account, check their email, and over half of them check it first thing in the morning, right? Now, do people check Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and all those? Yep, all day long. They got their face in front of it, right? It's the point is that we think that people do that on social media, but they're not checking their emails, and that's just statistically not true whatsoever. Okay. You'll see people standing in line at Starbucks and in the store and everything else, and they'll hear a ding, and it's an email that they've been waiting for, right? People purchase through emails. They don't purchase through Facebook and TikTok and things. Now, they may be directed to go somewhere else to purchase, but people will wait for that email, okay? And that takes me to the next point, that email has a much more professional association than social media. Emails can even be used as legal documents. It's legitimized communication. Right? It's something that is accepted worldwide for professionalism, for legitimacy, for legal documents, for all kinds of things. Social media is a playground. And again, I don't have anything against social media. I've used it in the past. I don't use it very often anymore for business or for marketing and that. Once in a while, I might put something up there, but not very often. Because it's a playground. It's a place where people are, on TikTok doing dances and all these other things and so forth. But it is not what I would consider, or most professionals would consider, a professional place. Now, LinkedIn, that's different. That is a professional type social media marketplace. But again, it's a lot harder to build that know, like, and trust compared to email marketing, which brings me into my last point, that email marketing is significantly easier to build that know, like, and trust relationship with your customers and your prospects than social media. In social media, people are just getting barraged by all kinds of different things, and you're always, they're looking at, 20,000 different people every single day and every hour of every day, and you're trying to slide yourself in there and hopefully have one of them look at you and say that it's good. But email marketing, these are people that have opted in to what you've got to offer them, and physically said, I want what you have to offer. So that's step one right there. And now you can target the emails to them, curated communication, to continue to build that value and that know, like, and trust relationship. That is huge. Give me 1,000 people on my email list that I can cultivate and I can nurture and I can create this know, like, and trust relationship, and not only create it but build it and make it even more solid than it is any day of the week over social media. I've got, like on Facebook, 10,000 followers, friends and followers. Half of the people I don't even know. I don't know what they like and what they don't like. There's all kinds of different things they like and everything else. So when I put something out that might be of value, it might affect 2 or 3 people, a dozen people, who knows? And that's only depending on what Facebook decides they're going to show it to, who they're going to show it to, which I have no control over, right? And people want to think they've cracked the algorithm, and they may have for that minute, for that week, for that month, but it changes all the time. So you never know. Whereas an email, I know exactly. I've got a targeted audience. I've got a captive audience that already likes what I've given, already has opted in for the value that I've provided for them. So they already have everything that I need to continue to build that know, like, and trust relationship. Okay? So those are some of the reasons why I believe email is still king, and it is the most critical, the most important part of your business that you should be working on, building that list and becoming great at email marketing. Now, I want to give you a few other things. Obviously, we talked about the difference between social media, which is interruptive, and email, which is not interruptive. The other thing is I can segment my list, right? I can sit down and say, okay, I'm only going to send email.
Otherwise, I'll remind you in an hour.
Alexa, stop. Otherwise, I can sit down and look at my list and say, okay, I know that these people got this free ebook, or they got this free checklist, or they bought this product. I want to send out a tailored email to that section, that segment, or I want to send it to this segment, and so forth. I can personalize everything I do within my list, which I already know is a list of know, like, and trust people, right? I can write singular message, speak to one person, even though I'm sending out bulk emails, or I can send out one-on-ones, right? I don't have to worry about the social media algorithms out there that are really curating and dictating where my message goes, who it goes to, and when it's going to be shown. Especially now with Apple having this new tracking option. There are a lot of people, I know for me, every time an app comes up, it says, do you want us to track that? First thing I do not track, right? So social media, all these, people that are out there doing social media, which is great. If they're having success, that's awesome. But they're going to see a market decline in the people that see their stuff, because people are going to say, yeah, don't track me anymore. And therefore, if that program, if Facebook and TikTok and those can't track, which I've turned that all off on mine, they don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to target me. Their algorithm is very, very now minimalized. And that's going to take a hit on a lot of people. So with that said, if you are out there building a business and you really, really want to build a great business with what I believe is the best business model out there, passive marketing, whether you're doing it through network marketing, affiliate marketing, really it has obviously some, if you're marketing programs that do have monthlies that you get some money off of and so forth. But it's always better, in my opinion, over 50 years of being involved in entrepreneurial businessing endeavors, businessing, I don't know if that's a real word, but anytime I can have my own products and my own system and my own memberships and my own source of income coming in, the better I am. I have total control over that. So now I'll leave you with this one last thing. Okay, here's my call to action. If you really are looking for a system, an all-in-one system, in my opinion, the best one out there, but that's just my opinion, an all-in-one system that you can design funnels on, landing pages on, a whole website, which my website is built totally on this system, send out emails, automate your emails, a CMS contact management system, automations, the list goes on and on and on. You want the best of the best, then I encourage you to look at my link, rondeering.com/Kajabi. I will, if you go to kajabi.com and you pick up their, want to do a free trial with them, is 14 days. But if you go through my link, I'm going to give you a 30-day free trial with some bonuses. Along with that comes a one-on-one coaching session. I will give you access to my free Kajabi mini course and a personal branding course. All comes with it if you sign up with my link. And if you decide to keep it after that 30 days, Kajabi is going to pay me a little bit of money each month from your subscription, but it's at no absolute cost to you. And that helps benefit me in a sense, so that I can continue to create good content that helps you in building your business and building your vision and your passion online, so that you can not only use, promote, and encourage people with your passion, but you can also make some income and some revenue while you do it. So God bless you all. Check out the link, rondeering.com /Kajabi, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.